Welcome to the brand new Aurora Police Headquarters and Branch Court facility. This 152,000 square foot building houses the Aurora Police Department's state-of-the-art detention facility, Emergency 911 Center, Records Division, administrative offices, and the Kane County Branch Court. The new facility will not only allow the space and professional environment to help the department protect the citizens of Illinois' second largest city, but it features the most advanced technology available to law enforcement today. Its police force has grown to over 300 police officers and more than 100 support personnel. The new headquarters is the largest full-service municipal police department recently built in the entire nation, and the largest civic building constructed in the state. Visitors to the department will see the proud tradition of the Aurora Police on display. Not only does the new headquarters offer the facilities and tools to help Aurora police officers keep Illinois' second largest city safe, but it boasts the latest sustainability, or green features, making city officials confident that it will achieve LEED certification from the U.S. Green Building Council. The new police headquarters is designed to use 30% less water and 27% less energy when compared to a building of similar size. As you walked into the main lobby today, you probably noticed the public parking lot constructed of permeable pavers, one of the main green features of the new police headquarters. When it rains, rather than sheeting the water directly into Aurora's municipal sewer system, the pavers slow down the drainage, allowing the water to percolate through a gravel system leading to a bioswale that runs around the entire campus, where it's naturally cleansed and deposited into a retention pond on the east side of the site. That water is then used to irrigate the variety of native plants around the facility, meaning that potable water will never be required for plant life. The pavers are also instrumental to energy savings. Traditional asphalt parking lots absorb heat, creating a heat island effect right next to a building. That additional heat naturally goes back into a structure, increasing air conditioning loads, a phenomenon not experienced when pavers are used. Long-term cost savings are also realized because the pavers never have to be replaced or sealed like asphalt. As you walk through the building, you probably won't be able to tell that a majority of the construction materials, including surfaces like floors and desktops, are made of recycled materials. Most of these materials were purchased within 500 miles of the police facility, which conserve fuel and reduced exhaust during the transportation process. Most of the surfaces in the building require only water for cleaning, resulting in additional long-term cost savings and environmental benefits. Other environmentally friendly features include the LED exterior lighting in the parking lot, photovoltaic panels perched on the neighboring training and support building, which create energy that is returned back to the city's grid for use across Aurora, a building automation system, which ties together energy systems from both the main headquarters and the training and support building, allowing energy usage to be continually monitored and adjusted, and a total of 5 elevators that do not require hydraulics to operate, meaning there's no risk of harmful hydraulic oils leaking and being absorbed into the ground. Aurora Police book about 15,000 prisoners each year. State law mandates that male, female, and juvenile detainees be kept separate at all times. Traditionally, this law meant that 3 separate detention areas were required, so the 3 groups never came in contact with one another. At the new facility, thanks to the use of liquid crystal glass, Aurora Police are able to comply with the law. Simply by flipping a switch, the glass which encases the detention cells turn from clear to opaque, so prisoners cannot see outside in the event someone of the opposite sex or a juvenile is walked by. This design results in huge cost savings, since males, females, and juveniles can now be detained side by side. The new detention center has a capacity of 90 prisoners, whereas the old jail maxed out at 25. The detention facility is also designed with the safety of Aurora police officers, booking personnel, and civilian support staff in mind. It's built in a U-shaped area, inside of a second U-shape. The unique construction means that all food is served from an opening into each cell, and that all mechanical servicing is performed from the outer corridor, meaning that personnel will not have to enter cells occupied by prisoners. Other features of the first floor of the new headquarters include the supervisor's office in the patrol area, which houses all of the patrol sergeants and Aurora police lieutenants. For the first time in the history of the Aurora Police, all of these supervisors will work from their own desks. There's also a state-of-the-art briefing room, where officers report at the beginning of their shifts to learn of the latest incidents that have occurred in recent days, and to receive information on policies, procedures, and training. The briefing room, with its state-of-the-art audio and visual equipment, can also serve as a training room with a seating capacity of 48. In the Aurora Police Department's record division, there's room for up to 22 records clerks and an office manager who oversee data entry from the over 30,000 police reports taken each year. The space taken up by records was minimized in the new building due to the installation of high-density storage units, which save costs associated with additional room that would have had to otherwise been constructed for this important support function. The new Aurora Police Headquarters is truly a community building. It features a multi-purpose room with a 100-person capacity that can be divided into 2 rooms for public meetings, as well as training for Aurora Police or other law enforcement agencies, and media events such as news conferences or press briefings. It features state-of-the-art video and audio support and tiered seating. One of the biggest differences visitors to the new headquarters will experience is the separation of police and court services. And once inside, those attending court will experience a user-friendly environment with a much larger courtroom that seats up to 140 persons compared to around 60 in the old building. Adjacent to the main courtroom is a second, smaller courtroom, which will be used for city administrative hearings dealing with alleged property code, red light enforcement violations, and others. The second floor of the new Aurora Police Headquarters is the backbone of the department's investigations functions. It also serves a major role for patrol officers, as they will enter this floor after parking their personal vehicles on the second level of the secured parking deck, and then utilize the locker rooms as they prepare for their tours of duty. Both the men's and women's locker rooms are equipped with lockers custom designed for police use. They feature continuous airflow to minimize drying time of body armor or clothing that may have become wet in the challenging elements in which police officers work. They also have oversized drawers where boots can be stored, and a separate internal locker for storing weapons and personal valuables. The lockers are also designed with a special hook from which to hang utility belts that contain holsters, handcuffs, ammunition, and the other tools required for police work, and a power box in each locker so officers can recharge radios and flashlights. After the locker room, patrol officers descend to the first floor for in-service briefings or to meet with supervisors before hitting Aurora's streets. It's also on the second floor that the server room is located. Housing the technology that serves as the nerve center for the police department, it offers greatly expanded technology that was not even possible at the old facility. The latest technology is the cornerstone of progressive policing and is incorporated in all functions of the department. Similar to the entire police facility, the server room, which has literally hundreds of miles of fiber optic cable fed into it, has been designed with the future in mind. Even the sprinkler system in the new headquarters is state-of-the-art. Used in many of today's private recovery buildings, it's housed in a room on the second floor. In the event a fire breaks out, the system deionizes water into a fine mist that does not conduct electricity. When activated, it extinguishes a blaze as well as traditional sprinklers, but causes little damage to electronic equipment and leaves only a light mist after being discharged. The second floor is where many additional sustainability features of the new police headquarters can be seen. Energy loads due to lighting demands are greatly reduced throughout the building thanks to the use of solar shades, light shelves, and sloped ceilings. Throughout the entire building, the lighting is controlled by a dimming system that automatically calculates the amount of artificial light that is required after taking natural sunlight into account. All of the light switches in the building are controlled by sensors that automatically shut off lights when rooms are empty and turn them on when someone enters. The green features of the building are great for the community because of the decreased operating costs. They work in tandem with the operations of one of the most progressive police departments in the entire nation, meaning that Aurora citizens win on 2 important fronts: a cleaner environment and a safer city in which to live, work, and play.
Leopardo. a passion to build.